Now, as a matter of fact, in listening to our previous podcast and watching it, we had just finished talking a little bit about melanoma and kind of what it is and the scourge that it presents to us in our community and society and to humanity at large. And, you had talked about some of the aspects of how we would screen for it and remove it. I think maybe, sometimes in the lay public, there's some discussion about whether or not sunscreen is good for us or bad for us. And I wonder if, from a dermatologist perspective, you could maybe add some words and some thoughts towards that.
Yeah, all I will say is I do get a kick out of listening to it, the social media, the age of misinformation. And I hear people say, sunscreen causes skin cancer. And all I will say is, then brushing your teeth causes cavities, because that is about the craziest thing I've ever heard. There are two main types of sunscreen: physical blockers and chemical blockers. So physical blockers do just what they say. It's a physical block using zinc or titanium.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that, if people are worried about anything, I tell them just use something with that as the active ingredient. Chemical blockers are a chemical that breaks down with absorption of the sun, and so it's things like octanooctate or octanobenzoate as the active ingredient. And if you want to stop using sunscreen, you can stop using chemical blockers, but don't use physical blockers. And then don't not use physical blockers.
Yeah.
And also just cover things that you want to keep, like your nose and your ears. Wear hats and that kind of stuff goes a long way too. Now, you still get a lot of reflection, especially if you're on water or near water. You'll get a lot of UV bouncing back up, so it doesn't cover everything, but it is helpful.
Well, even snow, you can get reflection off that.
Yep.
I mean, you tend to be a little bit more covered
Sand,
on the mountains, but yeah.
Anything.